My deck is based around summoning a lot of Heck Rooms and getting Rekindler off. I like 3 Thresh because you could curve out with Thresh into Rekindler. I don't recognize this list. Demacia plus Noxious with Fura. Cooling Strike, does that make sense with Fura? Fura already dumpsters aggro. I'm not sure, but let's roll like this. I get a feeling it's an aggro deck, even though it's Fiora. Noxious is almost always aggro. I want to find Avalanche and stuff still. Feast is good. Feast is also really good against Barrier with Fiora. You can counter the Barrier with Feast. I'm gonna pass here. Let's see what I draw.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
They would fall by my blade.
This is pretty tempting.
Safeguard our homes.
Hey, haven't seen you for a while.
Such unrefined style.
Light the signal fire.
We can even beat standalone here, which is the only reason we attacked, because we have both Feast and Spear. All right, let's see if what he does here. I have the Spear too. I wouldn't have made this play if I couldn't beat standalone and a lot of the other stuff. I don't see how I can do this if I have so much stuff. Maybe Chain Vest, like the tough thing, would have destroyed me. I could see that.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
I think I like Elnuk and then Black Spear. You know, I don't have anything to do anyways. Let me just pass. If I had a 5-drop here, I think I don't risk him passing this. But I don't have a 5-drop here, so I just risk him passing it, just because I don't have a very proactive hand. Because he could riposte the Elnuk, and then I still kill a Black Spear, but I don't know if that's as good of a trade for me as the other situation. Yeah, he did pass, but you see, like, I didn't really have anything to do if I play Elnuk here. I'm okay with the riposte there because I could Black Spear the Fiora after. Ruination's a hard reset for Fiora. There's no, what's it called in this matchup? There's no deny. Alright, let's let that go. Our hand is super reactive. Yeah, this is very weird. Oh, Transfusion. I think I go Black Spear now. Because I can't Black Spear next turn. Whereas I can still Avalanche next turn. So I don't double Avalanche here due to me not being able to activate Black Spear next turn. Does he run this just to like transfuse it and it's tough?
I fight for the fallen.
I mean, I'm not scared of him late game, right? Like, he cannot stop Herring or Ruination without deny. So, this is annoying, but it's not scary. Fiora was kind of scary, just in case he wins, but... Cat, Garen dialogue's funny. I haven't heard that. I think this game is here to stay like Hearthstone. Yeah, I do.
I can't wait.
I definitely think it's here to stay. It's a good game. I think people will like it more. as time goes on too. Okay, it's really deep, but people aren't used to playing card games with initiative right now. But I like it a lot. My attacks are kind of weird with Thrash. What can you do? Should I see what he does first? I guess I'm okay if he wastes 5 mana and I waste 2. Because I might want to pull something else if he plays another minion.
I'll try anyone.
I have 11 mana, so I could Archer here and still have Ruination if he plays more. If I Ruination here, he could have 6 more mana to play stuff. I'm not a fan of that. How much damage do I take right now if he attacks? It's kind of weird. I think I like Archer.
A chill in the air.
This might bait him into playing like another big thing. Looks like he's stopping. That's... We're almost at our win condition, kind of. Actually, he might have a judgment, actually. That's something to think about. Why don't you hook the list? Because I wanted to see if he plays another unit. And I might want to hook that.
Look what you did.
Pretty scary. I lose the 3-1, but I take out these. I do some damage here. I think it's a wash. Like, it's slightly good avalanche here. I'll play more stuff after. Wait, what? Oh, that actually works, barrier even.
One candle for every soul.
I should have just Ruinationed after he attacked and not played Hack Room. It looks like because his deck has a lot of combat tricks, he wouldn't be able to flood a lot. Alright, I'm just gonna Ruination. That's cool when Rekindler dies.
You will be scoured from this land.
You actually get a Heck Room that stays around. Compared to Hearthstone, this game is a lot more free to play. You don't have to spend much money to get the collection going, especially. Dust gain is like insanely high here. I do think it's much less RNG than Hearthstone. They try to stay away from cards that have too much RNG. I think the only one that's like very RNG like is the Troop of Elnux card. I don't think people complain too much about other cards RNG. I mean, counter spells, it is RNG, but I don't know if it's that relevant. Have you tried a Fjord Child's heavy control deck with a Nivea? Yeah, I have. That's ramp. I tried. It's like a Nivea Trinamere War Mother's Call ramp. I don't like it as much as this. Timo Jinx. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grass. We have such a good early game already. Grass is really good against Jinx. And we already have the early game stuff. We have Valfeast for Teemo, Avalanche.
The sunbrock got me good.
Mystic Shot.
Time to move.
My first big mission.
They're out there.
I'll probably block
Anything else?
this to set for
Ready the
Avalanche.
torches.
Better run.
Alert the village.
I kind of just have the Avalanche. There's no clean way to deal with Boom Kuruki. Boom Kuruki is their best card against control. Because the only clean ways to deal with Boom Kuruki are like 2-3 minions over 2 turns. Like aggro minions, I guess, but not like if you try to kill with spells, it's really hard to kill this. You're gonna have trade inefficient, which is what I'm doing right now. Inefficient trade here. Here it comes. If I pass, he can just for a pass hit me for like 6 or whatever.
Fuse is lit.
I'm still not like completely undefended because I have the fast spells next turn.
Got something for him.
I can do this.
Ooh, another Boom Crew. I think I pass here, and then if he attacks, I'll feast to 3-1. If he plays another minion, I Avalanche.
Who's gonna get in my way?
'Cause I don't really need to block the Boom Crew with my Spider, so doing a pre-combat, I lose the potential Avalanche.
Coming in hot.
Sentry first is okay. I would just pass here. I don't feel too bad passing and then him passing. Take another 3-5. That's not great, but I guess I don't really see a reason to. It doesn't cost us anything to play Sentry. We could still do our all 5 drops. It's just bad if we want to ever Avalanche here. Most likely is Jinx and I grasp it or something like that.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
If I don't have Avalanche in my hands, it would be easy.
We'll find better this side of the sun.
Honestly, I would kind of like to Avalanche that. But actually, it's not a big deal either. What's the play? I mean, Withering Way. I can't pass here. Waste too much mana. It's okay. 5 out of 10, this deck.
I have my orders.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Avalanche is out of the question. I might have to go Rekindler here so I can block Boom Crew. This is just not efficient.
One candle for every
My deck. It's okay.
The fuse.
Behind ya.
Come from the dark. Look out for Reapers.
Better run.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel too good. Do you have to make the first move? Yeah, I think so.
Let's make a deal.
Oh jeez. Alright. What? Decimate. Okay, we're dead. Hyper aggro decks punish greedy decks so hard. I don't know if that's true. Like if you think of the worst matchup for Jinx Draven, it's like the Fjord Giles ramp deck with all the Withering Whales and Graps, Avalanche, Soul Gorger. It's probably the worst matchup for them. Oh, I accidentally switched decks. Any reason I don't run Soul Gorger in this list? I have a lot of 6 drops, sorry, that's mostly it. This is the list that I played more. The one I'm testing is more aggro. Did I still go for it? I guess I should still go for it. He could play more minions, but I still have the Avalanche. This one is a pass. I'm okay with this. I have a lot of options here. I can't Catalyst here again because he can flood the board and hit me before Avalanche. I don't like the grass here because I drew the unit. He missed.
Time marches with or without you.
Oh, I was on this list last game. I was just playing the wrong list. Oh, I keep missing that. I have to block like this so we don't die to Mark.
I read you first. Shadow approaches.
I need one attack with Hecarim. So what did he top deck? The Relentless Pursuit? No, right? Because he used Relentless Pursuit immediately. He could have another one. I need to start one more turn.
Your life is a bird.
Trindamir? I don't like it. It's too slow. Herring already is lethal with Hecarim. We get so little out of the archer here against these factions. It's almost not worth playing here. There's too much damage removal, like stack shock and things like that.
You can see the Demastian border from here.
The Omen Hawk is what we need early. That would have been so good. Oh, it's nice. That's so good, too. I guess we want a Bull Yeti on 4. That would have been a good curve. We're trying to pressure this deck. There's no AoE in this deck. It's all about tempo. But they can keep up with like single target removal.
Answers, I have them.
I think it makes sense to attack with Sentry against Heimer. Set it for Avalanche, maybe. Have Valfeast and stuff as well.
Interesting solution.
Alert the village!
Interesting. There's almost no chance of grass working. This deck is good at protecting their heroes. I think my plan will be Hecarim and Rekindler.
I got the goods.
Like, there's no world where I like Grasp here. Because what that allows them to do is save it with, like, Deny or Twin Disciples, Twin Disciplines, and also get more turrets. I think I want to go wide with units. I mean, okay, so... It's possible that it might be better to play Troop and Omen Hawks than Hecarim, because Hecarim opens him up to... And Will of Ionia. I know I have Rekindler for Hecarim, but I could see, like, Will into Beam next turn. Like, I play Hecarim, he wills it this turn, then I play it again, then he beams or will or something like that. And it could be I'm slowing down my pressure a lot. But I also give him targets to use those things for Heimer. His turn is very awkward if we just go Omen Hawk and Elnuk Troop. I'll Omen Hawk first because it might buff, I think. Like, it might summon the buffed unit. I do run out of space if I get 3 Elnuks, but that's almost impossible. I've already gotten 3. I don't think I'll get more than 1, if any. I probably get 0 Elnuks here. You still have a strong open attack? Yeah, I still have strong open attack anyways. It's not like a binary thing. Like, what does that have to do with Hecarim? That's because I got lucky with the troop already. It's not because of the Hecarim play. Should I even play as he passes? I can just attack now. I think he's thinking about Beam. I'm not gonna open attack though. I'm still gonna play the Hecarim before attacking, I think. I just wanted him to waste his mana last turn. There's no way he can play the turrets, right? Like, say he beams or wills, then I can attack immediately. He won't get the turrets down. Perfect. And now let's attack. I guess this makes sense. What are you doing, Rocket?
Don't be calling no enforcers.
Progress Day is okay. He doesn't get to deal with Hecarim then. He does get the 8/8, but there's 2 more Spectral Riders too. Plus, you really don't want to kill Hecarim because then they can Rekindler. This deck is like, they rather will it for a while because you also expose yourself to harrowing once you beam it. Done outside, Rocket?
Yes, yes, again!
I mean, it's unlikely I kill Heimer.
Round and round it goes! My most groundbreaking invention to date!
I think his hand is very burn heavy. Mystic Shot plus what's it called? Get Excited. No Flash of Brilliance for sure. We got a bigger Hecarim. That's nice. Once he kills our Hecarim with Beam or something, instead of bouncing it, we can Rekindler and Harrowing, which is 2 threats from to deal with, or even more.
Eureka!
Oh, he's tapped out here.
Behold!
So I should probably kill the Heimer. Well, he can't protect it anymore. Let's see, so I can Grasp. Freeze 8/8, take 3. That has to be better, yeah.
A true Freljordian welcome.
What? Oh, we could Grasp here, so he doesn't get the turret. I guess he wanted a 2/2 turret. Just one more turret. I better end this soon before Enlightenment. Karma can enlighten. Too bad I can't play Hecarim on the stack. The riders here.
I don't want this.
Will is actually really strong against Hector and Rekindler stuff. You can see how he's slowing down so much. Good thing he didn't have Static Shock. That would have been pretty brutal. Because he would have been able to hit me for 8 with the T-Rex. Remove my other 2 minions. He can't feel good about the stun there. The stun just to save 3 damage. Now we have the blocker for T-Rex.
Silent as death. The order rewards its faithful.
Kind of like a soft pass move by him. I'm scared to pass, and then him passing, I kind of just waste a lot of time. Can he really pass here like this? I guess he could. If I play the units, I can't Ruination if he Karmas. Because right now if he Karmas, he can't have Deny up. I'd like to Ruination, but it's not in a good situation if he passes the turn here. I just allow him to buy more time. I think I gotta just play Hecarim. Bull Elnuk leads up Ruination.
Silent as death.
You might be right. Could have done both. I'm not sure. Maybe.
I will play my part.
Yeah, I think you're right. I could have done that. It would have been better to play Hecarim first. I don't know if I'd want to Ruination at that point, but maybe. It gives me the option, so. Yeah, he has a lot of burn. He hasn't used Get Excited yet and Mystic Shots, and he's trying to burn me out with Karma, and then... yeah, it is right. Like 4 + 9 is 13. I could have done it.
Heart and mind as one. We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
This might already be enough to kill me. He can't beam because he uses all his mana. I don't think that's worth it for him. He could get excited, the Hecarim. It's kind of weird because I can't Rekindler after or play another one, but there's no way of lethal with Hecarim like that. And that'd be 6 damage I can't go face.
Look within.
Uh-oh. It does deal damage twice. It does, yeah. So it'd be like 8 times 2, not 8 and 0. I've tried it before. Not that that generally matters too much in that situation, but...
You cannot escape. It's too late for you.
There is a Lux Karma deck, too. Sometimes you even run Dawn and Dusk. Oh... That's still 2 damage that I can deal. I'm really close to dying to Enlightened Burn right now. I'm not gonna play the troop, I have no space. I probably Rekindler next turn. Or the Hecarim that's died now, so troop would run me out of space on board. And I try kill next turn. Harrowing is not, no denies have been used. I don't know if this is that useful. But we have a gigantic board. I think he's just likely gonna kill me though. It was that one turn with Ruination. I think that might have been better to play the Chill and Yeti.
And silence as the breeze.
He has to spend 5 more mana to play Karma here. Interesting.
One candle for every soul.
Where there is life, there is hope.
I guess he kills me with the burn before I attack. Because the 4 damage is... The only reason to make this play is that the 4 damage is enough to kill me with the burn. Ooh, Val Feast. It's a good draw. Maybe allows me to do something cool. Okay, so summon another Hecarim to... So it won't flip. I should still attack with these. Oh, it didn't summon the Hecarim. Oh, because Darsha's here. I see. I kind of probably messed up there. I wanted to do here because he might barrier this with the lifesteal, so I wanted these to deal throwing lethal. 10 days, probably not the biggest deal in the world. 2 through 5. Oh, it's 6. There's not enough healing. How is the bathroom, Beerby?